Hello, guys. Yeah. Back. Part 5? Something like that. I do fucking shit.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escaped from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
These pussy-ass fucking humans. Lick my balls. Beep boop beep boop. Because they're not real cops, that's why.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Fuck these criminals. Steal them and not buy all.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becca, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Where?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Bitch, please. I have to go kill some people.
Those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the street.
Sounds like leftism. Boop, boop, boop.
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections. They give free food for handing out flyers.
With all those colorful flags and balloons. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
Why is she sound like a fuck?
You are the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you...
First thing girls go to is sex. That's funny.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
I will shoot them and plow you.
Tell me what happened
again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So
You
much
agreed to a
government.
non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I got back winner.
As an OCP machine.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door? Kasha, she's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target. Confirmed.
Fuck off, bitch.
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You guys fucked me up.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out. Follow me. No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you've been This room is awful.
Yeah. What? No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
This heat is just too much.
We cannot go through. The fire is blocking the way.
Thank you so much. This sprinklers aren't working.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Not quite like this.
We've made it. I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I love RoboCop. They're so funny.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Boop, boop.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative, Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Oh, well. I can get some. Getting my pre-workout ready. Oh man, my fucking foot. Going to the chiropractor on Friday before I go to work. Going at 10:30. You gotta adjust me and all that crap. I gotta get those damn pads ready. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, give my dog some love. Been seeing a lot of puppies lately. People have been bringing their dogs in. Someone bought in a blue-eye husky. It was adorable. It was big. It was in the back end. I was rubbing on its ears and that. It gave me some gave me some kisses and that. That's so adorable. You move my camera. All right.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you. Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Beep boop. I will move this bitch.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there yet. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
That's funny. They made RoboCop basically like the best police officer ever. And they're trying to go against him, but he literally is like unstoppable.
Another respectable citizen.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact it back up. Stay safe.
I am the backup. Damn, motherfucker. How do you kill a bunch of sewer workers, man?
We are one! That Wendell guy needs to... Enemy contact!
Oh damn! That dude just fucking exploded. Oh damn. That's fucking crazy. Cool. Love having 5 of these damn things.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
What do you think we're up to?
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
This game's awesome. Oh, okay, sorry. 30% more experience scanning. Double your critical damage. Jesus Christ. Slow motion. This one is the scan one. What are you doing? Go get him. Doggies are so silly. Yeah, I would say get up your armor vitality is probably your best bet. Because getting that healing is amazing. Yeah, because you can get a 75% heal. Come on. Come on, Liger Girl. Well, I already gave you love. Oh, you sure did. Oh, you big baby. I know. I see so many puppies. Come on, go by daddy. What? Oh. What you want, big lovey-dovey puppy? You get a bunch of kisses? Oh, yeah. Go on, go get daddy.
You got him?
Yeah, call him.
Liger!
No, I got him. He's just in here.
Come on, Liger. Come on up.
Go get some food, puppy.
Come on.
Damn. You said the magic word. Food. experience for killing guys too? Yeah, that automatic one's like the best one. Armor piercing. I lose 20% of everything else. I like that damage though. That's fucking insane. And reload speed, gore factor. I hate losing all that fucking shit.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream. There was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait. Yeah, it heals my things too, which is fucking awesome. Got a whole variety of fucking guns.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. I have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it. I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assumed a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on brick and just box.
I wouldn't be so off.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
No shit, he's fucking homeless.
I'd like to know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there. And maybe grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners. Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that?
That's why you're an idiot.
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
This is what a woman's gonna say to a man, a typical man. It's like, no, that's dumbass. Dumbass, man. I was watching this Lock the Bounty Hunter, and he's a guy that like, makes fun of TikToks and that of women screaming misogynistic and all this bullshit. Like, no one cares. You don't know what the fucking word even means. You just say it because everyone else says it. Or say toxic masculinity. It's like, it's always something. No, you're just mad because.
Come on, please.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
The key card issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, what? Oh God.
He's like, what?
That makes my
I didn't know that.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you can help with the door.
Yes, I will punch it. Like always. Fuck you, door. Beep boop.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's works. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Well, you keep saying that every fucking time I do something, bitch. Mr. Page's dildo stack. I only play with it every now and again. Oh. Where's that? I think I have to look for this last one. It's never right where I need it to be. Where the fuck is that? Oh, fucking throw it to me, bitch.
Mr. Page's schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Bitch, move out of the way. You're an idiot.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Where the fuck did you go? What? Oh, there she is. What the fuck? Do your job better. Doop, 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 doop. These cops are like the most worthless cops ever. So they get in a gunfight and they start blazing glory because they have plot armor on. Where's that dumb bitch at? Doo-doo. But yeah, I was watching Lock the Bounty Hunter, and this one girl was sitting on there. It was talking about I can't remember what it was. It was a podcast that they pull up a bunch of pornographic, sex girls and that, and like, excuse me, and like all these sex workers and that complain about guys not like being with them because they basically give themselves to guys easily. Like, so the reality is, no man wants a woman to be like a man. Not saying all men do this, but a lot of men do. Sometimes they do it very little, sometimes they do it a lot. Depends on their lifestyle. Sometimes guys are very family orientated. When they have kids and that, they take care of their kids. Some guys just, they put their dick in everything. That's just how it is. It's just very split. Sometimes people worry about their goals. Or about their goals a lot. Like me and that. I don't care about having kids. I don't care about having sex. I care about my goals. I care about lifting weights. Do what I like to do, and that's it. Not everyone's going to be, not every man's going to be female and orientated 24/7. Yes, there's women that I like.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh?
But I don't
from
care.
Mayor Cusack's office.
So OCP is using.
But some men are just like, oh my god, like anyway. So this girl was complaining about that, and there's other women there that actually tell her the reality. It's like, you can't be like this. Men will never want to be with you because you have sex too much. And she got upset.
So why are you here?
And she was asking to leave because she literally just got hit with the truth. Because you're being lied to. All these girls on TikTok lying about how men are. It's because the men that they go for are men that do this to them. They don't want to go for average guys that have jobs like me that get paid, barely $25,000 a year. But I live a comfortable life. I lift weights. I do what I do. They want all this high class bullshit, but they're low class people too, because they don't make barely any money. If not, they have a low class lifestyle because shit costs too damn much. So anyway, this girl ended up leaving in that, and one of the other girls said, yeah, it's the first time she ever got told the truth about her consequences, and she couldn't handle it, so she left. And like, these are the poisons that people get sent. There's a couple girls that I actually see in real life. They're young, barely 18, 19. They think this shit. They're being poisoned because they have to assume that that bitch is ugly as fuck. They have to assume that, if men only use women for sexual orientation, then women should use man for their security. And like, well, yeah, it is kind of like that, but there's more to it. There's not just that. So anyway, one of the girls that I talk to occasionally, which I talk to a lot of fucking people. She's up at QTNet, and she's talking about the guy that she was with. I was asking questions on how she's doing that, how's her boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. And she started telling me the story there. She's like, well, we went on break. I'm like, you guys went on break? I mean, he broke up with you. Well, no. He said that's what a breakup is. So relationships go like this. They begin, they fucking end. That's it. When people get stuck on someone because they're called manipulation traps because for some reason women like live in fancy land when they're younger, and they don't want to realize that the world's not white picket fence, golden toilets, and Mercedes and all this good shit. You live with a fucking tricycle and a fucking cardboard box. You build yourself up from a cardboard box to a bigger cardboard box. So basically taking a bigger home. You can't just be granted everything just because it's like your fancy world of Disneyland that everything's going to be picture perfect. You're going to walk around the castle. People live inside their minds too much. You can get the stuff that you want, but you have to know how hard it is to work for it. So if a man spends 20 years of his life, if not more, busting his ass and working out, getting, the money that he needs, and all of a sudden a woman comes by and she thinks that she should be granted everything because she's got a pussy. It's like, that's not how it works. A woman and a man have to work on each other to make life better for each other. That's the reason why when a really good man gets with a really good woman, and that woman supports the man as much as that man supports the woman, their lives get better because it's supporting each other. But when men sit there and play fucking games, like some of these women do, and they know how to do the fancy stuff, pretend to be that steed when they're really just a big pile of shit, so younger women get confused by that, and they think, this woman literally thought this. I told her, I was like, I'm almost a 34-year-old man. I know how men are because I am a man myself. Yes, I've done this shit before. I've done situationships where I break up and I go back out, and I break up, I go back out. It was like the same girl. Eventually, she just tells me to fuck off. And I get all hurt and that and blah, blah, and then I just, whatever. That's why I don't fuck with anything anymore. I don't even care anymore. And so I told her that, and she was fighting against it. And I said, you're dumb because you live in fairy tale land. Any man that breaks up with you and tries to go back with you, they want you for various of things because they ain't getting pussy, so you're an easy target. You don't want to think that because she thinks it's love. It's not love. You're just easy, which means you fall for that same dude over and over again because you can't think that he's bad because your mind is literally fucking retarded and it doesn't want to assume that this person's bad for you. You rather live in fairy tale land that doesn't go anywhere because he's a broke-ass motherfucker, doesn't probably work. He probably sits there all day talking to you and trying to feed your emotional needs, and then you fall in love with him and you think that it's okay to live in fairy tale land.
A witness testified that you
when you live in fairy tale land, I promise you it does not go anywhere but your fucking mind.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Beep boop. Ugly. Yeah, nice boobs though. Well, that's what counts.
I always wondered if there was a man.
Damn, what the fuck? Some kinky ass fucking shit, bitch.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
The fuck, bitch? I'm just trying to do my work. See, once again, sexualizing everything.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime.
Typical woman. Beep boop. I love how the girls said about guys, the typical man. That's the typical woman. You're trying to sex up her. Every time a good looking guy. I mean, so there's this one girl that came around yesterday. She was trying to, flirt with me and that. And then her ass says, like, well, I'm a lesbian. I'm like, what stopped you from flirting with me then? You're not a lesbian because you just say that you are. You were literally trying to pick me up, and I caught her off guard. Like, she thought I was probably a little bit younger than that. See, when you catch a girl off guard and they think they know what they're talking about, they don't. They have no fucking clue. They play games.
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out.
It was just so funny though, because like
his assistant figured it out.
She couldn't handle the truth.
Us, and OCP killed
Here's what it is: when someone older talks to you, younger people don't know shit. I told this lady that.
Not only knew, but
she was young. Then I'm like, you're young and dumb. That's what young and dumb means. You just don't know anything. Like you don't know anything.
When was Agatha fired?
What you see from school and that high school doesn't teach you shit, and you're not seeing the real world.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Jesus. Bitch, you got some. Damn.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you.
What the fuck, bitch? I gave you raw. One damn thing to do is to stay with that dumbass woman. And your dumbass loses her. Fucking hell, fire that bitch. She's a horrible cop. I don't know where she went at. My eyes don't see right. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, she's the killer. It's very obvious that she planted that shit. I don't know where she went at. She magically disappeared. What, bitch? People don't disappear. You're a fucking idiot. My eyes were red. I got googly eyes and shit. She's all like, I don't know what's going on. I can't see. I'm an idiot. 2 + 2 is 5.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests
what the
that
fuck, guys? Come on.
Once again, let's just check every corner.
Yes, let's just waste more fucking time because you stupid motherfuckers.
The missing lady is the one who did this.
She had a motive. She threatened...
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Sesame. Maybe we can find something there.
Sure, keep reminding
Just delete already.
Shoot that bitch.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail.
Jesus Christ, woman! Emotions! I'm an idiot!
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
What?
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, ladies, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Yeah, that's a man right there. Fuck those bitches, it's crazy. One thing I found out from being an older man, women are crazy. Straight up, like crazy emotional creatures. And they say such nonsensical things, and yes they do. I don't give a shit what any woman says. You guys say nonsensical things a lot. It doesn't even make any sense. What the fuck are you talking about? You wanna know why? Because emotions are not logic, and emotions are never should be put into a mindset. No one should be emotional like that. No one should be like, oh my god, this and that. I feel this, I feel that. Your feelings have nothing to do with common sense. That's like the biggest thing I've noticed. So like the other day in that, or yesterday in that, so one of this girl came by and that's one of my yeah, she's a fucking woman and too emotional and stupid as fuck. She's like psychopath woman. I knew it. Like she's on fucking drugs, like cocaine or something. It's like snapping and shit. Getting ready to go. You're ready to go to the gym now? Yeah, a little bit. That's why I tell every guy, watch out. Watch out for how women talk. Like, here's what it is. This is how you like tell a crazy person. Mostly women are very emotional. If guys are emotional, they can be psychopaths too. If you say something that goes against whatever they have to say, and you're right and they're wrong, and they know that they're wrong, 100% they'll show
Murphy,
it.
good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store.
They will
We gotta be
snap
careful.
very
They got the
easily.
owner inside.
Sometimes people do that in general when they're younger than that, but as they get older than that, they stop to care.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down. You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
It's fucking insane. Like, the more you know, it becomes really funny.
Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! You're something else.
I'm sorry, that's fucking hilarious. You guys, you wrote it down.
Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining. Not like anyone can smell it.
Cool. I got it. Almost. One more.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Love this shit.
Shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I got a
Stupid
hostage
toaster.
here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer
Jesus
Washington.
Christ. I fucking
Thank you,
wrecked
Lobo.
that dude. Yeah, the automatic's probably the best thing you can get for this gun. Unless you get a lot of bullet penetration, then you can get the one-shot one. That was fucking priceless. Well, these got murdered to death.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
And no one cares.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
I want to get the healing. Does that make me pretty much indestructible? Alright, this fucking itch. Oh, fuck. We gotta do one more mission. Where the fuck is this at? That's my car. Detect. Oh, yeah, so I can issue out tickets and shit. Oh, here's that one. This is like a shithole, bro. So I don't like people on drugs. Right here. This is an example of shithole democratic cities. Everyone's a fucking dumbass. They walk around.
Yeah, I called it in. Agreed, take 25 minutes.
Yeah, fuck this shit. This is my car. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta get ready.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Beforehand, and then I'll get back on. But yeah, people need to be careful about emotions. They never do good if you don't know how to use them right. And I promise you, some people don't know how to use shit right. When you tell them the truth, they want to lie about it and they want to make it like this lady at QT now. So she pushed it on me because the guy that she's with and that I said, guys do that. They literally will save up women that are very attracted to them, and they already know, and they'll emotionally call you up when they break up with someone that's broken up, and she's like, because you're not breaking up with her man and going out with the same dude that she thought that was going to change in that. And and I was just like, once you break up with someone, you're broken up. You can't go back out with someone. People don't change that much. People never change that much. They change very smallly when they're more alone. When they constantly are with somebody or constantly emotionalize themselves to pull in other people to cater to their feelings, they never change. They stay that same course because they're still getting that. When you're alone and you suffer as a man, you either grow or you don't grow, and you end up being like the most of these guys are out here now. Doing absolutely nothing with their life.
Hey Cody, my hands are full. Can you put the deadlock on?
Yeah.
I had to cut these where we're sitting there. It's kind of sandy soil.
Yeah.
That way here I can put these out and put the chair legs on them so they don't sink in the sand.
Yeah.
It's got enough for Mark and his wife and me.
Is she going with you?
Yeah. She wanted to go on the other trip.
Yeah, Mark gotta do something about that.
Well, he's got to do something to work it out because his daughter, his stepdaughters, they all work full time. They're not working out of their houses anymore. They're working back at their work.
Okay.
So it's hard for him to try to find somebody to around the clock take watch or to stay at the house or whatever. Nobody wants to do that because the house is very cluttered, nasty. And I told him, I said, he goes, nobody wants to come over. I said, Mark, look at your place. You got dog shit on the floor. You got mice. Since I sat down the other day when we were zeroing in the bows, we were sitting in his family room down in his basement. And it's just basically two chairs and a couch and a TV. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I watched 5 or 6 full-size mice run back and forth. What they're doing is it's a beautiful little. It's a long-haired Chihuahua, like it's what they call wiry.
Yeah.
She's a cute little thing, but she shits on the floor, and she don't clean it up because she don't.
Yeah.
And Mark's constantly leaving her notes. Hey, you got to do this when I'm gone. You got to do. He calls her on. Hey, did you know? No, I think sometimes she plays stupid. And I told him, I said, make a note, pin it to her. Take a pin, pin it to her. Say, here, this is the note you got to do.
And she's got mass dementia. That's just how she is.
Well, I told her, I go, if she's that bad, Mark, then you need to think about putting her in a
assisted living.
To where, I mean, she can piss shit herself, take her showers and that, but he's got to make sure she takes her medicine at night and everything else, because she talks about her dad and brothers, and they've been all dead 20 years. He even drove her over to the house. Look, the house is gone. Your family is gone.
Yeah, she's got mass dementia.
She goes, oh.
She's got mass dementia.
I told him, I said, this should have been taken care of a long time. Mark, I go, when I first met you, she was doing this shit.
It was starting to get bad.
I go, now you let it go to where the medicine's not going to help.
Well, no, she's gone. It's supposed to slow down the progression of she's gone. Yeah, she ain't brain dead, but her mind's that.
The trash cans are kind of filled up. I don't know who put boxes in. I can pull those boxes down, break them down, get more stuff out. Because trash cans are pretty filled off, both of them. Just to let you know, you want me to take them out today? Grab your recycle, or you can do that tonight.
I mean, if you get home before I do.
Well, I'm not coming home. I'm leaving and I'm coming home till Tuesday night. Okay, because if you take them out, like, before you leave to go to work,
I'll say when I get back. When I get back in 8:40 something. Yeah, that's good. That's just crazy. Yeah, my dad's talking about one of his friends' wives got mass dementia, and she basically doesn't know shit. She can't remember anything. Her mind's relating to her past and that, and it's bad. But yeah, back to where I was talking to. What was I mentioning? Oh yeah, one of the guys, I guess it's a friend, more or less likely someone that just he knows. She came in and that, and she brought in 2 ugly ass fucking dudes. This woman is straight up a moron. What I mean by a moron, she doesn't want to work. She lives off of dudes and all this crap. Basically, we would call this a hoe. Or not even a hoe. She's basically a wannabe prostitute to a certain degree. And so she sits there and that. She came in here and that, and she was talking to him and that, and he's got a really nice car and that, and she wanted to drive in. He's just like, no. She's like, okay, my friends come in there with me and drive. And he was like, no, I don't know these fucking people. I don't know who the fuck they are. They're not going to be in my damn car. This is my damn car. And she was trying to, in her mind, that she tried to show off to a bunch of ugly-ass dudes and that, because this woman can't pull guys with her shit. Very pretty girl now, but she's just a fucking moron. She pulls really ugly fucking dudes. And so basically what it is, she came in with, her boobs were all pushed up and that. She's wearing really tight-ass fucking showing her butt cheek kind of pants and that, or, those leggings and shit. Trying to seduce this guy and that, and I've been teaching him, like, dude, next time this woman comes to you, just tell her fuck off, bro. She's just nothing but you. She won't give you nothing. And he told her, he's like, what are you going to do for me? Well, nothing. I'm like, well, if you ain't going to do nothing for me, why the fuck do you need my car for? I'm not going to do nothing for you. And then she left. Come in. Oh, actually, I got to take a shit. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Yeah, it was ridiculous and hilarious. Anyway, there's always more shit to talk about. I talked so much crap.